SpotsYA.
Helping businesses one by one.
Bienvenidos al único show en vivo,
Ayudando a los negocios hispanos.
SpotsYA.
Hello. My name is Alberto Araujo. How you guys doing today? We're doing a special video today in English. We normally target the Hispanic market and the Hispanic businesses and Hispanic people that speak Spanish. But I'm doing a special video so we can talk about who we are and what we do at 30 Seconds LLC. SpotsYA is our YouTube channel name, but we're licensed under 30 Seconds LLC. It's a company based here in Tucson, a video production company. We're actually a team of husband and wife, family-owned minority business that specializes in graphics and music and editing and filming. Special projects. And with that in mind, let me take you to this. There we go. So what we do here at 30 Seconds LLC is that we're video production people. Video and audio production people. We're producers. We produce, we write, we create the idea, and then we bring it to reality through graphics and audio and stuff like that. So I was creating this just right now so you can have an idea of what we do. And I'm going to do a quick voiceover so you can have so you can understand what we do here. So all these graphics I just did them in my editing system right now. Let's just look at them and then I'll do a voiceover on it. Okay, so I'm gonna add this is not scripted. This is I'm actually doing live stream directly from the video and audio switcher here, and I'm just gonna do a quick demo so you can have an idea of what we do. At 30 Seconds LLC, we are professional video producers offering high-level productions. We utilize only full licensed background music and backgrounds for your amazing videos, for podcasts or live streaming. I didn't script it, so I just did it like that. I'm gonna do that one more time because I'm reading the screen at the same time I did the graphics. At 30 Seconds, we have 30 years of experience offering high-level video productions using full licensed music, backgrounds, animations, and softwares. So we are professionals and produce amazing videos for your YouTube channel, live streaming, corporations, and businesses. So, this is not scripted. I just did it so you can have an idea of what we do. All of the graphics that you see around here are basically a part of the productions that we do. So if you have a business or a podcast that would like to have professional video done to it, not only just the recording and audio, we can do that, and we can do that remotely from your offices, and we make it happen. Let me show you also other logos that we're working on. Like for example, this one. Let me show you this podcast that we're working for the city of Tucson, the Tucson Water Department. This is a demo only. They need to approve it. They need to make sure that they like it. But so I created the graphic. This is the logo, the original logo here. So our artificial intelligence softwares that we have, because a lot of the softwares that we utilize already artificial intelligence. So what that does is that, for example, the the type of font, I just go in there and it copies it and identifies what type of font it is, and it gives me the identical font or the most similar font to that. And then also on the colors, if you see that the blues, a little bit lighter blues and the greens, they're all identical. So you just click on it on the software and go and click on the color, and it picks the color identical to what you have there on the logo. I created this in one of our professional and licensed softwares from Adobe Creative, and then I bring it into my editing system, and this is the results. The results of it is an animation. It's an animation that you apply 2D, 3D, in lighting and movement, and then you get this. You get this stuff. Look at how beautiful this happens. Beautiful. Let's look at that again. So podcast coming in 2023, and this is just this is a demo. And once the client says, hey, you know, I kind of like that, but I like to add something else into the podcast, a catchy name, or I like to make the John a little bit smaller, Natalie a little bit smaller, or the logo a little bit bigger, and then I already have these elements in my editing system. And I can just work with the client and make it to their standards and how they want it. One more time, we utilize professional licensing music. Actually, the licensing music that we are hearing right now is all licenses for us to broadcast on multiple platforms, and also for us to use them with clients. Plus, we have other libraries that are fully licensing for video and audio production, either on radio or television or any of that. 30 Seconds was born about 14 years ago, but we actually have, let me go here. We actually have 30 years of experience in video productions through Univision. And my wife also worked at Telemundo and worked in the Mexican consulate. And she also worked for the city of Tucson. But before that, she had a lot of experience in advertising agencies and marketing agencies. And the combination of her experience and my experience is 30 Seconds was born in 2007. And ever since, the evolution of the way we produce and the way that we create graphics is like a growing phase every time, every year, every 2 to 3 years. You have to be maintaining yourself to keep up with the technologies and also the formats, right? You know, regular video, standard video, digital video, HD video, 4K video. Right now, like for regular television videos, what is it, 12K, 14K on some cameras. For the internet, you don't need more than the HD, but that's what we do here. Let me play this again. So this is the example that I was talking about. You know, this is, I work with this in a software, and I added the logo. The fonts were identified as the similar or identical fonts, and then the colors as well. So we were able to keep the branding. The design is just a very basic design. From here, either the client wants us to make things a little bit bigger or smaller, depending on their standards and what they want to do. But this is a podcast that we're putting together with ideas and stuff like that, and hopefully we can launch it next year. By the beginning of the year, with video and audio. We might begin with just audio and then incorporate the video end of it. But this is from here, and then I edit it in my professional system and bring this to live. And, how would I interpret this? Welcome to the podcast with John and Natalie, coming in 2023. The Two-Song Water Podcast with John and Natalie, coming in 2023. So then I add the audio and the music into it. So it's part of a branding images for a podcast, and that is actually the video production that we do. And so 30 seconds, a lot of people say, so well, what is 30 seconds LLC? What is exactly you guys do? Well, basically what we do is a production house. But after the pandemic, we wanted to do a little bit more virtual production house, so you can talk to people through the platforms and work remotely, kind of. But one of the beautiful things that we do here at 30 Seconds with my wife Dulce and myself is that through the experience that we've had, over 30 years combined experience on both of us, we have gathered discipline, formation, and in a way of working at a very high professional level. And I'm just switching the music at the same time I'm talking. But that has given us an ability to work at a professional level. Always, when we begin with 30 seconds, we said, okay, we want to service high-profile clients for the Hispanic market. And the only way for us to become apart from other groups and other people that were providing services, video and audio services, it was for us to get licensed through the city and the county, register our names, trademark our name and our work, and also work with licensing software and licensing music and backgrounds and all kinds of stuff. So and what that gives you is it gives you a different standard. You set a different standard, a different tone when you talk to your clients, and when you present something, you can do a very small client that you want to help and want to produce something like a 5-second, 10-second for their business that they're launching, or you could get to a level where you can talk to a corporation and say, I can produce your podcast remotely, and we can do from 0 to 10. We can help you identify the branding and the creative end of it and dress it up, to the execution of the podcast, to the post-production, and to the publishing of the video in different social media platforms. And you can only do that if you have all this licensing and all this experience and all this beautiful stuff. So that's who we are. My name is Alberto Araujo. My wife is Dulce. And I am just happy that I'm able to do this in English. I normally do most of my videos on the SpotsYA in 30 Seconds LLC in Spanish, because our focus is the Hispanic market, because it's an underserved market, especially on the type of work that we do. So I just want to make sure that I can talk to you and let you guys know what we do. One more time, let's look at this video real quick. At 30 seconds, we have 30 years of experience utilizing full license music, animations, and softwares. So that's why we are professionals in making amazing visuals for your podcast or live streaming. There we go. How was that? I did something on the other camera, and it was just pick up a different portion of the camera. But anyways, that is the idea. That is the idea of what we do here at 30 Seconds. I hope that gives you a different profile of what we do and who we are. 30 Seconds, very simple. 30 Seconds LLC, over 30 years of combined experience in the industry of video productions. And recently, so we're launching this full digital platform virtually that we can work with clients remotely. We're very happy that we're creating this podcast for the Tucson Water with the city of Tucson, and hopefully when you guys see the full video and relate this to what I'm talking about, you guys gonna see, oh, okay, these guys are the ones behind. A lot of the times we're behind the scenes. People don't know who we are and don't know what we do, and that's why I'm doing this video, so you guys can have a little clue of what we do here at SpotsYA 30 Seconds LLC.